Hello, my friends. I hope you're having an outstanding, fabulous day. Thank you all for tuning in. Thank you all for watching. And if you have not, please, boom, hit that subscribe. Click on the like, click on the bell. Tell your friends. Share my video. Where are we today? We are camping. Kind of, sort of. And what do we have? We have the NAKTO Folding Ox. Now, what have I told you about this bike? One of the great features about this bike is it folds up and it's lightweight. It was so easy to put in the back of my Honda Ridgeline. It was not hard to do. And I told you, you lash it. I have a lashing here. And then I just lashed it to one of my ties. And then there you go. So now we're going to pull it out. And you could put this in your camper, your RV, and I'm going to show you how cool this is and why this is one of the most perfect camper bikes. Easy to scoot around, not super fast because there's a speed limit of 15 miles an hour in the campground, and easy to carry and transport for vacations and trips. Easy to take, easier than a 110 pound bike. That is the benefit of the Folding Ox. So let's check out the campsites. And there you go. Easy peasy. Undo the strap. We're going to undo the strap and fold it up. I already showed you how to unfold and lock it, and that's what we're going to do. And then we're going to roll through the campground. Now remember one thing. Don't forget the key for your NAKTO bike. Otherwise, you ain't riding without that key. So make sure you take the key. You don't want to go to the campsite, to the campground with your bike that's so easy to carry because it's able to fold up and then forget the key. That would be a oopsie moment. Step through, nice. Now, when I turn on the power button, yes, I have power. Oh, that key is so helpful. All right. And one of the first stops that you might make is the camp store for firewood and supplies. Now, the big difference between this bike and the trike. This bike is easy to fold up, carry, lift, maneuver, and get in your truck, get in your RV, get into your camper. Easy peasy to carry, to take, which is one reason why it is probably one of the best types of bikes to have for campground. But you cannot carry. You could carry a little bit. You could probably, on the back of the rack, you could carry some firewood, the s'more stuff. You could carry some supplies, but you cannot carry the amount of supplies that you could carry in the trike. The trike just has a humongous basket in the rear, a nice sized basket in the front, and you can just carry more. But when it comes to just getting the electric mobility device, i.e. the bike or the trike, to the campground, the bike is much easier because it only weighs, it weighs like 66, 70, let's say 70 pounds. But you can fold it up and carry it. Now the trike is foldable too, but I've already told you, it's big and bulky. Even I have a hard time when it's folded up. When I transport that, I don't fold it up. I just put it right in the back of my pickup truck and transport it like that. Because of how the weight is balanced, it's easy to put the rear in and then pick up the front. So it's easy to carry like that. But for running around the campground, this is much easier to get to the campground, and it is it's fun also to zip around. You just can't carry as much, but it's much easier to throw in the vehicle, throw in the camper, throw in the truck, so that you can have an electric bike to ride around on. Hi there. And of course, this has no problem zipping up the hills either. I told you I adjusted the derailleur. I made a video on that, so you should have seen that. So now you know how to do that. And then my gears are quiet, and more quiet. These are the cabins that they're going to either tear down and replace or rehab. My guess is they're going to probably tear them down and just replace them. They have nice views of the water. Bump, front shock, beautiful. And look, they have picnic tables down by the water. You gotta walk down the steps though. But you can see the water out there. These things have killer views. Killer views. We're not going to walk down to the water. This is 500 watt motor like the trike, but this does have more. This feels like it does have more get up and go than the trike, but that might be because it has gears. It has gears, and the trike is a one gear machine, so this has gears that you can pedal to make it easier to climb. But it has no problems it has not had any problems on the same hills that I've done the trike on. However, we have not done our official hill tests, which we are going to do. And that official hill test is those long, steep hills. One's long and steep, and one's short and steep. We are going to do those from Northeast to Charlestown. Some ways this is much better than the trike, and some ways not. I just wish this came in a beachy color, because this just reminds me of a beach cruiser, because the handlebars are up so high and upright, and you're just sitting upright and the handlebars are swept back. It's just got a beach cruiser look and feel. I like it. And we have 18 miles on this now. And I do have on order, actually, a basket for the front. So once I put the basket on the front, ET is going to sit there, but at the same time, that will also be good for carrying more stuff. And I also have a handlebar bag, so I'll be able to put my keys and wallet and all in that instead of having them stuffed in my pocket. I'm getting ready to stuff them in my sock because I don't want to lose either one. Although the great thing about a campgrounds is everybody's so nice. They find stuff, they take it right up to the store. They take it right back up to the store or the park office. RVers and campers, honest. It's just a different kind of people. I like to say a different breed of people. They're just campers and RVers. It's hard to explain. They just tend to be nice and honest. No rear suspension, but does have front suspension, which works well. Does it work as well as my $3,000 bike? No. Does it work well for a budget e-bike? Yes. 100%. Riding through the campground. Just cruising through the campground. Checking it all out. It's a perfect way to be able to explore, to see what the campground has to offer, to see people, go to the nature center, go to the camp store. Actually, you can run across the street in this particular campground, and they have a beach, and then trails and all. So there's a lot to do that makes it easier when you have a e-bike, because you don't have to you don't have to get in your car. A lot of nice sights. Oh, here's going to be a test. Here's a hill, a steep hill. Hi there. Oh, she's making me work. I gotta come up with a name for this bike. Is it gonna make it? Yes. Am I pedaling? Yes. Would it have made it on throttle? No. That was short and freaking steep. The roads are 10 miles an hour. I felt that on my butt, but not on my hands. Hey there. I tell you, the days of tent camping, whew, and they're kind of over for me. I mean, it would have to be extreme circumstances for me to be camping in a tent now. I'm too old for that. My back's too, I've done that enough. And got some water views from here. No more tent camping unless I am forced to do it. I've had enough of that in the Marine Corps, and I had enough of that with Boy Scouts and Cub Scouts. And when I was just younger. Now, camper. I need a camper with a bathroom. Cute little puppy dog. Perfect little camper bike. Super nimble. Super nimble, super light, super carryable. Howdy.
How you doing?
I'm fine. How are you guys? Thank you. You just see people, talk to people with an e-bike. And campers are extra friendly, actually. You seen my video where I met the two young ladies from Pennsylvania, opened up their jar of salsa for them, and they offered me salsa and chips, but watching my calories. Yes, campgrounds, perfect for e-biking, especially light, easily maneuverable. There's an electric trike. We're gonna go see him. Maybe he doesn't want us to catch him. That's alright. Not everybody wants to say hi. Not everybody wants a homeless bag. You be you, me be me. The other thing that you can do with an e-bike that it's harder to do with a regular bike. Well, for somebody like me, it's impossible to do. And that is, you can just go exploring. You can just go ride around. And you're not going to do this with... I'm not going to do this with a regular bike because my knees couldn't do it. And you're not... No one's going to do it with a regular bike this easy. But you can just ride around, find stuff, and explore. Oh, this NAKTO is just eating up the little hills. Eating up the little hills. And it's nimble. And again, you can just go explore and do whatever you want. Now, some people just like to hang out at the uh-oh. We got an Air 9. I don't know what that is. Oh, we're going to have to get the manual out. We have an Air 9. Let's turn it off. Excuse me. We still have an Air 9. We ain't got no power. That's a piccadilly. We're gonna pedal back manually. I'm glad I ate my Wheaties. I already did a workout at the gym though. Ooh, we're gonna have to downshift. I told you before that this bike is pedalable. Pedalable. Multi-syllable word. We're going to have to go home, get the manual out, and see what E9 is. You know what? Let's make sure the keys are still in the battery, because we were going over... Yeah. Let's turn the key off. My guess is something went loose in the bumping we were doing. Maybe. Well, it is not going away. Let's manually pedal it, which we can do. No motor, all Bruce. No motor, all Bruce. Here comes some more trikes. All motor, no Bruce. I mean, no motor, all Bruce. Yeah, that's cool. Oh, they're pulling their kids too. That's cool. Nice. My motor just died. Yeah. That's a bummer. We're pedaling it. I'm just gonna let you watch me suffer to the end. That I got good cardio. It does aggravate the heck out of my knees, because I need 2 new knees. But I got quad power and I got cardio power. You don't hear me breathing hard. So annoying. Thank gosh I was not far away. And we're back to our starting point. Annoying. I hope you enjoyed that. I'm not breathing hard, but I'm annoyed. Air 9, I had to look at the manual. When I go home, I'm gonna have a protein shake, something cold to drink, take a shower and call it a day. I'm tired. Thank you all for watching. Thank you all for being my friends. Thank you all for subscribing. And if you came across this channel because it was shared or recommended and you haven't subscribed, boom, please smash that subscribe, click on that like, click on the bell, tell your friends. I try to make good, informative, funny, humorous videos that make you smile. I love you all. See ya!